The Galaxy S6 is an awesome phone, and I definitely love my Galaxy S6 to this day. However, one thing kept it back from being one of the best devices, and that was the poor battery life that the phone had. Well, TYLT might have the answer for you if you still have an S6 and you're just over the whole battery life problem. This is the sliding power case from TYLT, and it's specifically made for the S6 and the S6 Edge. So you do get a few things inside the box. You get a user manual or an overview of the product. You also get a micro USB to standard USB cable used for charging and syncing. You get a notice saying they don't include a headphone extension adapter, but if you need one, you can contact them. You get a limited 1-year warranty with this product, and then of course you get a customer satisfaction card. So we finally come to the case, and the case itself really doesn't look all that special, at least nothing like you haven't seen already. But this is a 2-part series case. It features a very thin case that slides into the battery portion. This is pretty much the answer to the people that complain about the overall size and weight of battery style cases. So you use the thin case as an everyday case, and you only slide it into the battery portion whenever you need it the most. The case is pretty nice. It's made of like a soft rubberized material. It does attract a lot of fingerprints, and it's a little bit slick, but it gives you a much better grip than a bare S6, and it's definitely going to give you some great protection. If you take a look at the portion that you put your phone in, it's only a little bit thicker and just a tad bit wider, so relatively small, and it's definitely not going to add a lot of bulk to your S6. Now, putting the case on your phone is super easy. It's a simple snap on the back style case, so just put your phone in it and snap it on. So a quick tour showcases the power button on the right hand side, which is a built-in power button. It does stick out a tiny bit, but the volume up and down buttons, which are built into the case, stick out a little bit more. Nevertheless, they're very tactile on both sides. The buttons are still responsive even through the case. However, you do have to apply a little bit of force behind each press, which over a period of time should break in and get worn, making it easier. On the bottom of the case, you're going to find a cutout for your 3.5mm headphone jack, your micro USB port, and then a speaker cutout. Now, everything is ready for third-party accessories, so you don't have to worry about any compatibility issues. At the top, you're going to find a cutout for your microphone as well as your IR blaster. On the back, you have a very wide cutout for your camera, LED flash, as well as your heart rate monitor. Now, the camera does sit a little bit recessed, which is good, so that means that protruding camera isn't going to get damaged with the use of this case. You also get some lay on the table protection, a decent amount actually, so you can lay your phone face down and it won't get damaged. In order to use that large 3400 mAh battery, you need to take the smaller case and slide it into the battery portion. The fit is really tight, and it's going to take a lot of force and pressure to get everything to click in, but once it does, you'll hear it click and also feel it. Once everything is put together and up and running, you're going to notice the entire setup adds a lot of bulk and weight to your phone, and that's why you don't use it all put together. You actually just use a smaller case for an everyday case. On the bottom, you're going to find a micro USB port used for charging the case and the phone, and a very recessed headphone jack. Remember, if you need an extender, just email them and they'll send you one out. It also adds emulated front-facing speakers, so it redirects that bottom-firing speaker to the front, and that is definitely an added plus. On the back, you're going to find a button and 4 LED lights, and if you tap it once, it gives you the life of the case. 4 lights means that the case is completely charged. If you hold it down, it will actually turn on the case, and now you're charging your device. Turning off the case is just as easy as turning it on. Just hold down the button and it will turn off. Now, it doesn't give you any fast charging speeds, but it does have one trick up its sleeve, and that's the fact that it does support wireless charging. So as you can see, the device is not connected to any charger, and I just laid it down on a wireless charging mat. So your phone's going to say that it's cable charging, and that's because the case is plugged in via micro USB port, but nevertheless, both things are getting charged at once. Now, to separate the two pieces, take your thumbs and slide up on your phone, and then grab it and pull it out the rest of the way. The TYLT sliding power case is legit. It gives you more than enough juice to get you through a full day of use. It gives you some great protection, and it also keeps the benefit of wireless charging. And if you guys are in the market for a battery style case, I highly suggest this one. It retails for $80, and you can pick it up on Amazon right now at the link in the description below. If you guys enjoyed this video, drop it a thumbs up, subscribe if you're not already subscribed, follow me on all my social media connections, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.